Hello Virgo placements, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. So today we're just going to look at some general energy, see what spirit brings to us. Remember, this could be past, present, and future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative, okay? Somebody's spirit guide, ancestors were in my ear the whole time I was shuffling. I don't know if some of you are overindulging in like vaping or like hookah, maybe a lot of like fruity, sugary things, just overindulging in something. I'm mostly getting like sweets. I was mostly getting vaping, but something very sweet. If you're overindulging, please be mindful. Because they were very like trying to get that out, and at first they were so loud I couldn't. Oh my gosh, they're loud again. I couldn't like hear the message clearly at first. I was like, what are you saying? But someone is overindulging in something. So just be mindful of what you're doing. Drink more water. You know, get your veggies in. Find a different way to find stress relief. Go for a walk, journal, or something. Just slow down on whatever you're indulging in right now. I also kept seeing the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is your energy, Virgo. But let's see what comes out today, okay? Spirit angels, energy into me. So this video for Virgo. Energy surrounding Virgo placement spirit. Thank you. Maybe the Virgo supermoon that happened at the beginning of this month kind of stressed you guys out. That could have been it. When something major happened during that time. Because it was something, even for me as a Pisces sun. And I don't have any Virgo placements in my chart. But it did hit me pretty hard, so, and it being a your sign, I know it was very heavy on you guys. Okay, so we have playful, number 44. So fours are about stability. The playful card is also about inner child stuff. We have wishing, number 19. So you may need to connect more with your inner child. We have complicated, number 11. So fours and ones could be very significant for you guys. Wow. Letting go, number 22. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicity right now in regards to something. The Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles constantly showing itself. It could be, look at that. The moon, number 50. Yeah, you guys went through it. I know you did. Especially with the supermoon being in your sign. Self-worth, number 32. You could be rethinking stability in your life. What abundance is to you, what your happily, look, the Three of Wands. What your happily ever after is. You could also, I did a mini review on my TikTok, and it seemed like a lot of Virgos wanted to start their own business, quit their jobs. That could be it for you as well. But we'll see what comes up. We'll see what comes up. Thank you. The Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. King of Pentacles, your energy as well. Four of Cups. The Five of Wands. You might have to watch Taurus reading as well. You might have Taurus placements are dealing with the Taurus. The Fool and the Seven of Wands, Aries energy. On the bottom we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you might have to watch. Was it Taurus who had the Nine of Swords, or no? It was Sagittarius had the Nine of Swords. But you could be dealing with a fire sign or have that in your chart. Take it out what resonates. It feels like you're trying to welcome in a new beginning, but something is severely blocked. And you're having a lot of anxiety. Oh, your intuition. High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy. The Ace of Cups. Five of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Hangman. And the Star. Pisces, Aquarius energy. Whew. You're trying to go towards love, abundance, but you're delaying yourself because you're in constant fear. You're in your head so much about this. Somebody could be offering you love, or you could just be looking for your happiness, and it's like you're trying to make a decision, but you're having this inner battle with yourself. You're trying to gain a new perspective with the Hangman, and it feels like you're trying to wake yourself up, but the fear is keeping you blocked. It's keeping you delayed. But let's clarify this energy. Spirit, please clarify the Fool and the Seven of Wands for me. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. So much is falling out right now. Look at that. The Star and the Fool in the reverse. With the Ten of Wands. Judgment in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Look at that, the Two of Cups right there. You want to be happy. You're trying to gain the confidence, but I feel like because of things that have happened in your past, you're holding on to those too much. That's what I'm feeling, is what I'm getting. You're trying to work towards making this decision, but you're not sure. Your intuition has been whispering to you. You're getting more curious about this energy. It's so weird that birds are chirping this late. I'm doing this reading super late and there's birds chirping outside. Are you serious? Oh, you could be spying on this person. Whatever you're dealing with, trying to learn something, trying to see something. Maybe you're just like keeping a distance as you slowly grow towards this energy. Yeah. But you're afraid because things didn't work out in the past, but this isn't. You're very passionate about this person too. I feel like you see them as the Queen of Wands. Someone who's confident. Or you could be trying to get yourself in that type of confidence. But you can't welcome in love if you're blocking it, if you're overthinking it. You can't welcome in this new emotional beginning if you're constantly living in a state of fear that it might not work out. I think you're holding on to past things too much, Virgo. It's in the past for a reason, and it's time to let it go, or you won't have the new beginning that you're trying to get. Spirit, please clarify the Magician in the present moment, the Magician in the reverse. Thank you. The Hermit in the reverse, your energy. You're literally blocking yourself, I feel. Six of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. The Hangman in reverse. Empress in reverse. Pisces, Taurus energy. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Death and the Four of Swords. You want to fix this energy that you're in. For some of you, you don't feel like you're enough or it's enough. You might have a fear of rejection as well. It's like you're slowly trying to get out of this energy of feeling like you're not enough. But it just feels like you're holding yourself back. I feel that because you feel this way, sorry, you're about to have like this huge transformation. But I do feel you trying to surrender and balance out your energies. I do feel you trying to make a change. Yeah, you don't want to stay in a repetitive cycle, the Wheel of Fortune. But in the present moment, you don't feel like it's enough or you're enough. And I feel like that's something that you have to let go of. There's an unhealthy thought, an unhealthy pattern that you have to let go of. I see you trying to get towards it, though. I do. It's just taking some time. You're trying to surrender, but right now you're super blocked. It's keeping you stuck, Virgo. Alright, you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and your energy surrounding you. Excuse me, Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles reverse. It feels like this is just something within yourself. I'm not really getting too much of an energy outside of you. The Queen of Wands does feel like a different energy, but look at that. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer energy. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Judgment came back around. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Justice, Libra energy, and the Ten of Cups reverse. I feel like whatever didn't work out in the past is what's holding you back, because you have so much feelings for it with that Queen of Cups there. And you might still have a lot of feelings for it, so that might be why you don't want to move forward with whatever this new energy is, even though you are curious about them and want to learn about them. You might not be over a past person or a past energy. You're not ready to make that decision to give your heart, your love to someone to rebuild something, because whatever didn't work out with you and this King and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you might also want to reconcile with that person. And you don't want to put this person in like a third party situation as well. However, this Queen of Cups is, you still have a lot of feelings for them. But it didn't work out, and you know it, you see it clearly. It didn't work out for a reason. So it's kind of like, why are you still holding on to this energy? I feel like you do need to take a step back and kind of continue to heal and learn and grow from this situation with you and this Queen of Pentacles. Or it could just be you and how you love. You holding on to a specific idea of love, but it hasn't worked out for you. It might be time to rewrite what love and stability is, and I said that in the beginning of the reading. So both of those energies are kind of, you know, heavily there. You overthinking about being in love and, you know, trying to be with someone else, and it could just be the way you view love and stability has to change, because this idea that you have of it has never worked out, has never come into fruition, because I feel like it's a bit outdated, and it could be very ego-based as well. And it feels like an energy of you feeling like you're not enough. In your challenge, you have the Four of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Cups for me. have to have fire in your chart too. I'm telling you. The Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. The Two of Wands, the World, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. For you to gain everything that you've been working towards, that confidence, you have to stop looking at the things that you feel are a missed opportunity, the things that didn't work. It feels like you know that it's done, that it's over. And for you to not repeat anything of the past, yeah, you can't be indecisive anymore with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's time to make a structured plan for yourself. What does Virgo want moving forward? How can Virgo change? How can Virgo build new stability for themselves? How can Virgo find more nurture and care right now? How can Virgo be more confident moving forward? That's what this energy feels like. No more focusing on the past. No more focusing on the things that may have rejected you. Like I said, things that have not worked out. It's time to work towards what will bring you confidence, what will bring you stability, what will bring you nurture, getting you into that pre-Empress energy and being more stable. No more focusing on the past. We focus on the past to help us heal, but we don't bring it with us to the present because it serves no purpose anymore. You bring it with you from the learning experiences, from the growth that you learned from the past. And it feels like that's what you need to do as you move forward, to keep working on what newfound stability is for you. The seeds that you're trying to plant, the things that you're manifesting. How can you do them differently now than you did in the past? What have you learned from your past traumas, your past hurt, your past pain, your past lessons to get you where you are now? Because like I said, you're trying to have a new beginning, you're trying to find happiness, and you're learning, but you're letting things hold you back. Things that no longer serve you, things that have happened that just need to be released. You can't bring these burdens with you as you try to move forward and find your happiness. Alright, your potential outcome, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. That Six of Cups needs to fall out. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Look at that. The Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Four of Cups reverse, Justice reverse, Emperor, Three of Cups, Hangman, and the Seven of Cups. It feels like you're on your way to releasing, like I said, in your present energy, it felt like you were trying to change. I don't see you really making an offer towards anybody. I kind of see you still disappointed from things of the past, so you're not taking whoever this Queen of Wands is. I feel like you're going to maybe take a step back and not go towards it. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. You're not ready for any love offers right now. I think you feel like the best decision is to kind of just release things that have happened and move forward. You also have a fear of being disappointed, but you're trying to turn that around. You're trying to balance out your energies. You are. I'm also kind of getting the feeling that you want to reconcile with the past, but I don't feel like that's a good idea. If the past tries to come back to reconcile with you, I would say it would cloud you from the healing that you are doing right now, Virgo. So I would say to focus on you. If the past does come back, the offer is going to be too small for what you deserve as well. Look, the Ten of Pentacles is right here too. Advice for Virgo. Spirit advice. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. That's too much. The Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. The Hermit reverse, your energy. The Nine of Wands. Ace of Cups. You're conflicted about who you want to give your heart to. You don't know if you want to go back to the past or move forward. And you're trying to rush the process, and it's keeping you very conflicted in your mind. And it's also causing you to isolate as well. I just get that you'll be disappointed. You don't know which way to go. I feel like Spirit is giving you the signs of like letting go and focusing on you, and whoever's meant for you will come in. Of course, in divine time. You can't force it. But right now, you have a block because you're overthinking everything. Virgo, you're overthinking everything. You need to take a step back and take a deep breath. And you'll know exactly where you need to go once you do. But you're conflicted of who you want to give your love to. Yes, the Knight of Cups. Spirit, can I get a little bit more on this Page of Wands? I got the Knight of Wands, but yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands came out, but I put it back because it didn't feel right. The King of Swords reverse. The Emperor reverse. The Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, 7-7, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit is giving you synchronicity and signs about someone wanting to offer you something. Why does it feel like you manifested something that's just going to disappoint you? Judgment. Oh. It feels like something that you think is your Ten of Pentacles is your abundance, is your stability, is your growth. Is not it. And when it comes in, you're going to realize that it's not. And it's going to put you through the spiritual awakening that Spirit has been trying to get you to go through. So I don't know if you go back, if this is the energy, if you're going back to that person. If you do, spirit is, this person is wearing a freaking mask. They're not being honest with you. The Emperor in the reverse lets me know, like I said, for me, the Emperor in reverse is like a very selfish, hostile, tyrant type energy. And it's going to leave you in your head and disappointed. You're just going to be feel left out in the cold. So if you're trying to manifest this person back in, spirit is going to put you through an awakening to realize that your happiness, your 9 of cups, your wish fulfillment is somewhere else. It feels like it's going to reveal itself to you as your, like, everything that you ever wanted, but it's not. This person is very selfish. This person is all talk. This person isn't going to give you what you've been wanting. And now I feel like that's if you go back to that energy. They're going to make you feel like this is it for just a little while. And it's not it. So for those of you considering going back to an energy, even if it's just a friendship, because the 3 of Pentacles could be about friendship as well. This person is very selfish and only wants something from you. And it could be that you might have been like, bought them a lot of things, materialistic, you know, the Pentacles, even though that's your energy, it is about the material world. You could have been a gift giver for this person. Where'd my card go? I just realized it's gone. But anyways, I don't know, I must have swept it up by accident. But this energy could have just been very dependent on you financially or something like that. Just be mindful. Just pay attention. People show you the real them eventually. I feel like even though you had a lot of love for this energy, they were very selfish. Any extra advice for Virgo before I move on? Yeah, look at that. 3 of Swords. The Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords reverse. The 6 of Wands reverse. Oh, the Moon flipped. Judgment. The 9 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, Death, Scorpio energy. This is about reconnecting with your soul and continuing to heal and learning what love is now for you after dealing with this energy. All that love that you poured into that person, for it to not be as stable, pour that love back into yourself. And what you do and really have your awakening, all the anxiety that you feel, all the illusions, all the clouded judgment, you're going to balance out your energy once you learn this lesson, Virgo. What doesn't work anymore. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Rest, healing, 4 of Swords. Look at that. The Sun on the break. Happiness. Once you heal from this and really learn what you want moving forward, and really take that deep dive within, not isolate, but really deep dive, and let go of this anxiety. Look, 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords, but this one's in the reverse. It's time to go through your awakening and really let go of all this past burden, all this past hurt. It's really time. And once you do, everything is just gonna flow. You need to find you again after dealing with this energy. No more hanging on to love that didn't love you back. It's not helping you move forward in any way. Advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Long book. And this is the last oracle in this book. So that for me is finally closing this chapter. Finally closing the book on like this lesson. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, actions with a vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. Say out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences in your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long for. You most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you being called to create in your life? And for me, that just means like to let go and rewrite your whole story. Virgo. It just is a means to reconnect with self and repaint the picture of, like I was saying earlier, what is abundance to you? What is stability to you? What is that emotional connection that you're looking for? You have to give it to yourself first before it comes to you in the form of love or whatever you're seeking. Advice for Virgo. Okay, we have meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. The answers you need are coming for moon in Gemini. Your dreams say the practical plan for moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. You might actually need to rush the Taurus reading. Taurus reading was about them not letting the past consume them. So it could be a message in there for you too. Because you're letting your thoughts consume you. Fear of moving forward. Hanging on to love that doesn't love you back. So some similarities there. Take time to breathe out. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let pride get you away from moon in Leo. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Show yourself love and compassion. It takes time to heal from a lot of these things. And don't be too prideful either. Sometimes I see that card is just like, don't let your ego get in the way. Cards are flying. Advice for Virgo. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's what I was saying. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's way too much, Lord. Wow. why? Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. You have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. On the bottom, we have the other. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, I'm reading this as to let go of that other situation, the one that you're holding on to all that love for. And that Queen of Wands energy I was feeling in the beginning, just be honest with them about how you're still having anxiety and how you possibly aren't over this person and maybe not ready to open up, how you were very dependent on this person for certain situations, and the love that you seek. You can even like just talk to your friends about what's going on. But I'm getting like, be honest with that Queen of Wands energy. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it could just be someone who's heavily in that energy or have those signs heavy in their chart. But it's someone who exudes confidence to you, someone who's very attractive to you, but you're too afraid to go for it. So whoever that is and whoever that energy is around you, just tell them and be honest with them, like, hey, I'm going through this. Because the religious factors card for me is kind of like judgment for me, like going through an awakening, like just having a change of heart and view as you start your journey. So I feel like because of what you've been going through, you're just starting your spiritual awakening. You could be having another, rebirth and all that. If you've been on your journey for a while and you're just learning new things about yourself after dealing with the situation, just be very honest with whoever you're dealing with, even if it's just someone you're trying to be friends with at the moment. Just let them know, like, you're trying to figure out life right now. And you don't know if you're ready for a romantic relationship or even possibly a new friendship blossoming. You're just trying to take it one step at a time. Like I said, I felt like you were like kind of viewing this person from a distance before. So if you've kind of left them in the confusing state, just be very open and honest with them of what you're doing moving forward, so they're not confused about the whole situation. Look at that, higher power. Trust in spirit, guys. Trust in spirit. Advice for Virgo. Observer, number 49. I feel like there's one more. Sometimes I stop at one, sometimes I don't. Clean it up. Number 21 in the reverse. Look at the higher power came back around. Trust the divine. They will never ever lead you down the wrong path. Okay. Like I said, fours are significant here. Perspective. Oh, I don't know, for whatever reason I could not read that word in my head. Objective, neutral of observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are the only realities. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and to understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring instead of only considering yourself. Consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Okay, clean it up in the reverse, number 21. And 22 is the blessed card in this deck. Is it possible you may be focused too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. And that could be what it is too. You know something isn't working with you and this person, and yet you still overgive to them because of how much you care for them, for how much you love them. You know, Spirit brought them into your life for you to learn this lesson, but at the same time, it's like, don't keep giving. You have to figure out what that equal give and take is for you at the same time. Don't carry all of this on your shoulders. Like, what did I do wrong? Why didn't it work? You know, stuff like that. It just feels like because of how much you love this person, you carry most of the weight, and it wasn't fair. It was just so unstable with that, or unstable with that Queen of with the King and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Hope that clicking wasn't loud. I was trying to turn the music back on. Advice for Virgo. Advice. Yes, listen to your intuition. Oh my gosh. Pay attention to the synchronicity and the signs, man. I feel like Spirit has just been trying to show you, like, no more giving to things that don't give back to you. Be assertive. In the near future, meditation brings answers. Okay. We have get more information. No. So if you ask a yes or no question, Spirit said no. Ask your angels, and your angels are always with you. Your guides are always with you. You can ask them any question at any time, and they will answer it. I've had it happen to me a million times. Whenever I ask Spirit a question, it might take them some time, but they will always get an answer to me. So if you're unsure if you need to let this energy go, just literally just ask Spirit, and always ask for something random. I always say, one of my favorite tarot readers always says, like, she'll ask for like a purple elephant or something like that. So ask for something completely random, and Spirit will give you an answer. Just give Spirit time. So if you're unsure about this Queen of Wands energy or this Queen of Cups energy, what you should do, talk to your spirit guides. Somebody's spirit guides was really in my ear loud earlier, so pay attention, because I feel like you're really ignoring them right now. Peaceful resolution on the bottom. I feel like you'll definitely have peace. You just have to go within and dig really deep, Virgo. Okay? But yes, like I said, it's the beginning of this reading, like as I was shuffling for your energy, your spirit guides were really just like so loud. There was so many messages trying to get through, because they can't get through to you because you're distracted by pain, by anxiety, just super in your head. Take a step back, take a deep breath. Okay, Virgo? Take time to meditate, and you don't have to meditate for freaking hours. I do a 15-minute meditation almost every day when I can. You could do a 10-minute one, you could do a 5-minute one. You just need peace and solitude to hear what your intuition, what your soul, what your higher self, what your ancestors are trying to tell you, okay? Woo. So, Virgo, I hope that helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single person who makes it to the end of my readings, and for being here with me, okay? You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.